10 seconds or something. Right, 10:30, I'll get our technical committee meeting started. I know we have a new person we connect. Maybe if you don't mind, introduce yourself, and then we'll go around the room so you know who we are as well.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Alex Antonides. I'm the new transit planner at Connect Transit. I'm on my 5th day. I started just last Monday. It feels a little crazy being here, going from a college student to being my first government meeting. But I'm very excited to have this position and to be here. Love it.
Okay, so maybe start with Jen.
Sure. I'm Jennifer Six, as I mentioned when we met just now, the transportation planner for McLean County Regional Planning.
Jason Comfort, I'm the operations manager for Town and Normal Public Works Department.
Jerry Stokes, county engineer for McLean County Highway Department.
Derek Bridges, I work for IDOT District 5. I'm the planning and services chief.
Dan McGee, I also work for District 5 on the local road side as federal aid coordinator.
Good.
I'm Sydney Brantley. I'm an intern with the McLean County Regional Planning Commission.
This is her last day. We try to get her back, but
She's celebrating with us.
so yes, yes, she's been with us this summer. I appreciate all the work. Mainline, Secretary of McLean County Regional Planning Commission.
Kevin Cothey, city engineer for Bloomington.
And you know me.
We don't want to overlook.
My name is Thomas Valencia. I'm an assistant planner with MCRPC, and I'm also 2 months into this job, so I'm also pretty new. So we're in the same boat.
Yeah.
And we have our office manager from MCRPC online. Katie, you want to introduce yourself?
You have a mic again? Oh, wow. Yes.
All right, thank you. So we'll move on. Public comment, is any?
Nope.
And then approval of minutes for the July 19th meeting. Questions, comments?
Just one note, that Derek brought to my attention, reference to, let's see, this would have been from the July agenda. This would have been item number 8. It turns out I've corrected this morning, but in the electronic version that went out, the project number under amendment number 4 got cut off, so I've added the last 2 digits. So it's complete in this final version of the minutes.
And it's cut off on the tip also, so it will probably have to have an administrative update next month.
Yeah, I think
So
that shouldn't be a terrible issue.
So we'll add this back onto the agenda for next month. Any other questions, comments? Okay, I'll take a motion to approve. Okay, second. Those who are in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Oppose? It was approved, but we will, yeah, that item will put on the next month's agenda. Moving on, a number of amendments from 5 to 10. I don't know, maybe Derek, you want to kind of share each one, and then we can vote one by one. I think is that what we want to do, or what?
The one that I'm responsible for is amendment 7.
Okay.
And it's just the addition of a protective shield install for the Downs Bridge. I keep anticipating this is going to get added to the record that's already here at some point. They just haven't done it yet. So I think all these bridges are going to get a protective shield install, but the only one that's in the APO is downs. So that's the need for the amendment right now.
Okay, questions? Anybody comments? Okay, do this for item number 5, but for amendments number 7. So, I'll take a motion.
So
Okay, Derek.
Second.
Kevin. Those who are in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion approved. Amendment number 8, I guess, cities, okay.
Yeah, well, I'd like to just take
Sure.
8 through 12 together.
Sure.
It's really the same project. This is just updates to the funding, to the numbers. We have updated estimates now for the costs for all these things. And as Jen notes, the long-awaited project is getting very close. We split it into, 2 construction phases. Phase 1 is basically east of the railroad tracks, and is slated for November letting. And then the part that includes the new crossing into the west to Bund Street. We're still finalizing details with the railroad and the ICC and a couple pieces of land act, but we hope to get that out for a letting in the spring. So, and these are just updated numbers with updated from the updated cost estimates. So. They're just different rows because they include construction and phase 3 engineering inspection and land acquisition, so.
Okay, questions for Kevin?
Yes. Do any of these reflect a significant change in STU funds needed?
No, there is the addition, the city is receiving an earmark, a $2 million earmark, and that's in here. But there's no change to the STU funding, so.
Okay, any other questions, comments? Can we, if you have no objections, we can vote on item 6 through 10 on the agenda. If that's okay, no objections. Okay, let's do that. I'll entertain a motion.
So
Okay, Jason.
Second.
Okay. All who are in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion approved. Item number 11 on the agenda, administrative modifications. Jen, you want to?
I'll very quickly note, I've included these on our little summary table here. So K030 and BP 2024-1 are both administrative modifications, and you have the numbers and Derek's notes here. It's carryover in this sort of subsets and the second project as well. I think we'll make a practice since we're talking with District 5 about trying to use administrative modification as a tool so that we're not doing like multiple amendments all the time. Just for simplicity's sake, that we'll try and use that process a little bit more, and I'll just inform the committee and we'll include the notes so that you're aware that this is happening. The same thing, of course, would apply to any project change that fits the criteria that are listed in the tip for any of the jurisdictions. So it's not a tool we've used much, but we can, and it might simplify our amendment stream a bit.
Good. All right. Questions, comments, anybody? All right, so this is, we don't have to vote on this.
No.
Yeah, we
It's
don't have
just
to,
for
yeah,
information.
yeah.
And
just
we
more
post
information.
it, so you'll look it up.
Okay, very good. Betsy, any comments, anything, just, one, if you do, just in case. Project updates, anybody got any exciting news and projects?
Well, I'm on the road. It's
Yeah.
After many years? Yeah. Okay. That which may arise, anybody got anything? I just want to mention that staff from MCRPC, we will have a table at the Sweet Corn Circus next weekend to promote transportation safety. That's what we did, during the county fair like a month ago or something. And so we just keep promoting the message for safety. And so we got pretty good results. We gave a lot of swags at the fair, the county fair, just to get people to answer questions related to transportation safety. And so we hopefully will through the 2-day events next weekend in Uptown Normal, and so we'll also get a lot of attention because usually that's really well attended in the past too. So
We did it last year as well as the county fair last year,
Yeah.
too, and they were both good events. And if the weather holds for next weekend, we'll hope to have a nice big crowd to enjoy the corn and the circus and also come talk to us about the transportation safety.
yeah, so Thomas been generous enough to help to coordinate on our behalf and working with the town folks on this event. But if you're aware of any events, you think, hey, that's great, usually draws a lot of people, let us know. We can really try to fit those into, we take advantage of those opportunities.
We've done the farmer's market in the past. We weren't able to coordinate that for this summer, but we'll be back next year. And of course, next year, we'll be working on the county plan more actively. So that was
Yeah.
something else to.
Yeah, there's a lot of events too last year, we did, several more. So if you're aware of any, let us know. All right. Next scheduled meeting, September 20th, which will be the third Friday of the month. So we're suggesting to move from the fourth Friday because there's like conferences and other things on the same date. If you have no objection, we kind of like piggyback with the technical committee on that date, the third Friday, if that's okay.
Right, this is the usual date for the technical committee in each month, but because Ray's gonna be out, I'm gonna be out, we're not sure who else is gonna be out.
There's some staff members.
Right, so those of us who would usually manage this for the policy committee the following week, so we're gonna move it much as we did in June. Same basic idea.
Yeah.
So let us know if you have any scheduling issues on that, for those of you who would be attending policy as a proxy or otherwise.
Yes, it seems like usually September and October nowadays are larger conferences. We'll be at the IDOC conference, fall conference early October, and the other Illinois APA, and then American MPO, association, and all sorts of there's housing conference in town, Housing Action Illinois, and it's just everybody want to have the conferences around that. So the inter-conference too, right?
Beginning in September, they always do that,
Yeah.
right after Labor Day.
But the APTA conference is at the end of September.
It's September too, yeah. So, a lot of things going on. Anybody got anything else on the notes? Okay, I'll take a motion for adjournment. Do you want to see? No. Okay.
So moved.
Okay.
Second.
Okay. Those who are in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Have a great afternoon. That motion was approved. All right, have a wonderful Friday.